Hello there, friends. I hope this finds you well on this sunny Thursday afternoon in September 2025. Would you believe it? Yeah, I just wanted to I'm not going to do an intro or anything like that, fannying about. I just wanted to do a quick video, I guess, about Wikipedia, really, more than anything else. Since I'd seen all these things, I wanted to do this on Tuesday or yesterday, but I never really got around to it. Which is a shame because these things move very, very quickly. I started seeing posts, obviously, about people posting about Tylenol and paracetamol and people doing the Tylenol challenge and all kinds, whatever it is. I don't, yeah, there's things happening. Um, so I thought I'd just add my 2 cents into the thing just for commentary's sake. So I will say first off, this isn't a comment on RFK Jr. in particular, Bobby Kennedy. Say what you want about Bobby, that's fine. I'm not talking about any claims he's making or any counterclaims or claims about him or his past and history. I have opinions about Bobby. I think we all do. Um, I probably don't like him for different reasons, like than most people. I'm not sure. Thinking ahead at what might be coming later on down the timeline. Look up Alison McDonald if that sort of thing interests you. But yeah, anyway, it's not this. When I'm not talking about RFK, I'm not talking about anything that he's said and the veracity of any claims that he's making. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Wikipedia specifically and how these things just well, you'll see. I suppose you'll see. I will also say that I'm eternally grateful that for years and years now there have been suspicious, possibly autistic individuals, right? Um, that system song Soil, was it? I can't remember the way. Never mind. But those kinds of suspicious individuals that archive things on the internet for posterity's sake. In particular, whoever archived this Wikipedia page for paracetamol back in 2015, so 10 years ago, 20th of September, so almost bang on. This is what the Wikipedia page for paracetamol looked like. And you can just sort of scroll through it. Here we have adverse effects, underneath which a subsection of adverse effects being pregnancy, use in pregnancy. Now, I wanted to check this because when I looked up I happened to go on Paracetamol's Wikipedia page, I guess 2 days ago. This is the most recent one. This is today that I checked this, and this is already different, right? So when I logged in the other day, adverse events here and pregnancy were separate, right? That wasn't a subset of adverse effects. That's been edited again to bring that back into adverse effects. And this paragraph was very different. It said something about like in 2025 there was some allegations about blah 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 conspiracy blah 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 blah, all of that sort of guff, which seems to have been edited out again in like the last few hours or the last. When did this last get edited? Let's see. 10:24. I assume UTC is. I don't even know off the top of my head. I can't be asked. But it was today anyway. So that's that. You can see where is it gone? Where did I roll it to? Do 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 do. Yeah, there you go. So blah blah blah. This is a little bit more involved. It's actually got some of the. Because previously it said it was something like it was almost an ad. It's like this is the safest drug to use when you're pregnant and all that sort, which might be the case relative to the other ones, and all that sort of stuff. Oh, and again, I'm not. Far be it for me. I'm not making any comments on pregnancy as such, right? Obviously, I would never do that. As you can tell, I'm a man, and woe betide anyone other than a woman who's been through pregnancy have anything to say about pregnancy as a concept or a process, I suppose. Right, Douglas Murray. Have you been? Have you even been to pregnancy? Meh. No, so I'm not talking about that. I'm just showing how these things get changed, right, and altered by, I'm sure, people with only the best intentions. I suppose we'll find out if the Online Safety Act causes Wikipedia to dox all of their little editor groups. Anyway, so back to 2015. Here you go. That's what it said in 2015. I'm not convinced this is the same as it was on Tuesday when I looked at this, but I don't know. I think I'm just getting muddled up because I looked at a few different years. So like there's 2018. In 2018, some of the things had shuffled around a little bit. Pregnancy section pretty much unchanged. That's 25. I did look at 2020 as well. A few other years in between. This one doesn't show you the sections and subsections. Oh well, adverse events, use in pregnancy. There you go. It's beefed up a little bit now. It's got this under scrutiny business here, actually laying out some of the evidence, the adverse effects that have been found, blah blah blah. Similarly, I guess, to the other 2025 edit. There's a maybe difference? I don't really know. I don't think so. There is obviously now a slight difference between today's and earlier in 2025. So yeah, and I imagine it's going to look entirely different again by the end of the day, as all kinds of groups with all kinds of different motivations and incentives try to control this narrative and I guess flood the zone, as they say, completely muddy everything and make it almost impossible for anyone to make a rational judgment. Oh, on a related note, this chap here, Paul Thorson, he apparently had been. I heard about this week as well, just before this Tylenol business happened. Interesting coincidence, obviously, I'm sure. Yeah, apparently he'd been on the most wanted list or something since 2011 for embezzling money and potentially fraudulizing, making fraudulent data in order to say certain things about vaccine safety, let's say. Oh, oh no, I think I just hit a trigger word.